How's it going? We made it to Wednesday. Just 2 more days. Then it's gonna be the weekend. Hopefully, we have a verdict in the Kyle Rittenhouse before then. Just saying. I mean, be kind of nice. I would really love for that to happen. But this came in my radar a few weeks ago about this representative from Arizona, Paul Gosar. Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. He is actually a GOP member that did a really stupid video. I think it was Attack on Titan or Attack of Titans, where he pretty much imposed some famous people onto the antagonists or the monsters per se, and some of the clips show them taking down the monsters. One of them was, of course, AOC, and then, of course, our president. Not something to take too lightly here. I'm pretty sure if you want to go find his tweet, unless Twitter removed it, unless they're doing the whole breaks community standards and they're going to be purging them. But I think as a sitting member of the House of Representatives, we're probably going to hold on to it for a little while, because of history. But anyways, GOP Rep Gosar censured, booted from committees over quotation violent videos. The House on Wednesday voted to censor Rep Gosar after he posted an animated video depicting them killing Rep Alexandra Cortez or Ocasio-Cortez and attacking President Joe Biden. I mean, I could see where it kind of drew the line and went over the line, but those things are not meant to be taken seriously. But I get it. It's very foolish. You should never You should never actually give your enemy ammo to use against you. And of course, I'm not used to ground news, so I guess it's an aggregate of all the news. I mean, it's pretty much done for. In case those are wondering what censured is, censured is past tense of censured, express severe disapproval of someone or something, especially in the formal statement. It's more of a legalization. It's kind of what Bill Clinton did after he got impeached. It's kind of what they should have done with Trump, but they tried to go removal. I'm not really too sure what they did with Trump other than try to remove any chances of him running again. And this is my issue with the Republicans. They're not playing the same game the Democrats are playing. Some of the older Republicans are still playing the old game. They have the old rules. And just because the Democrats are playing this new game, you don't really get to play that game. You don't get to play the same game the Democrats are playing, because the Democrats will play dirty and continue playing dirty and will always play dirty. And once the Republican plays dirty, they slap you, call you out, and punishes you. So what the Republicans' game gotta play is a modified the old game. When I say the old game, is you gotta be squeaky clean. You got to be fact-based. You gotta be on policies. You really can't play immature games. As Rep Paul Gosar did. He played an immature game, playing dirty. Anything that could be mistook as an act of violence or an act of threat or even a call of arms to violence will be used against you. While the Democrats, while they got most of the media on their side, will play defense. Hell, even to this day, I do not know how Joe Biden is still being labeled the least racist president out there. There's a laundry list of things that I could paint towards Joe Biden, things that he said, his actions, kind of like him giving a eulogy to a former KKK member, saying that he reformed, so that labels no longer apply to him. If they're gonna, it's the double standards, If it wasn't for double standards, Democrats wouldn't have any. And if it wasn't for the Republicans trying to have standards, they would have no standards and everything they would be used against them. You gotta have to be kind of like Ted Cruz. You have to be like Ted Cruz in a manner to where you really it's a tight line. You know, you're outnumbered, you're outgunned. Every move that you're going to do is going to be criticized, scrutinized, and everything that you do is definitely going to be used against you. There is no can and will. It will be used against you. And they attacked Ted Cruz, rightfully so. I mean, I know this video is about Paul Gosar, but I'm going on a little retarded Republican rant because the Republicans, I don't really think that they are retarded. They do retarded things, and this is an example of that. Hopefully YouTube doesn't strike this video, but maybe since I'm going against Republicans, they'll allow it, because anytime that you go against the Republicans, it gets front page news, or it gets lost into the weeds. But really, the Republicans really have to step up to their plate. They gotta have a squeaky clean record, especially when you're in the House of Representatives and the Senate of the United States on the federal level, because your actions are going to be under the microscope. Now, AOC has said plenty of dumb things. The Speaker of the House have said dumb things. Joe Biden has said dumb things. Just about every Democrat has said dumb things. But it's okay because they have the press on their side. They have the media on their side. And the media is going to profit by running defense to them. And anything that the Republicans will do, the Republicans can do the right thing, and the media will spin it in a negative. I don't exactly understand why people are still buying that lie. I don't understand why we could have, forget what his name is, but he was a person that converted a lot of people over to Republicans. He was part of the walkaway movement, and he went to Baltimore and helped clean the streets, which is a positive thing. And when I say clean the streets, I mean he actually went, collected garbage, got people's yards in order. Just did a real clean out, doing a good service to Baltimore, and they're saying he's doing it for all the wrong reasons. It doesn't matter what reasons he's doing. If he's cleaning up trash, then it's a positive. But however, when the Republicans do it, they still make a positive into a negative. And this is why you don't do what Paul Gosar did. I mean, I could look for the tweet he did, but I think anybody who's probably watching this probably already seen it. You can go look at his Twitter feed. It might still be up there under the advisory. But Republicans need to adapt to this climate where the media is always going to be against you, and you do not give your enemy ammo. You don't do a Joe Biden and give the Taliban the weapons that are meant to be left behind for the Afghan army. You don't do that. And this is what this representative did. He gave the Democrats ammo. Now he's being removed from his committees. So now he really has no say when it comes to bills that are being debated on a committee level. He may be able to vote yay or nay. He may have some input on the floor under the main room. But he doesn't have any committees. And a lot of the laws are created in committees. Anyways, that's all I got. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts are on the situation. If you have an opinion one way or the other, smash the like and subscribe button. Don't give your enemy ammo to use against you. But most importantly, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.